still so upset. Oh, like I think we're gonna have to like take some time to play some real Kino. So yeah, Dragon Quest 3. In general, like I bought this last week and I've hardly played it at all. I've just been like running around fighting mobs. And it's been a lot of fun, but like yeah, it's definitely weird. And what's with the way this is set up? Like I'm not a I don't know. There's so much about this game that I find confusing with the menus. You have like three different types of saves. You have like what? Ugh. I still feel a little bit like it's still too early for me to play this. Like I don't know, but I don't know. I was really looking forward to it. So. Like I don't understand what they were trying to like accomplish by messing with Dragon Quest of all things. Like it's just gonna make more people realize that like the they them shit is fake. I think. Yeah, like the Type A Type B thing is like collapsing now, and I think in the next like year or so, that's also going to extend to like the they them's. Like, cause I don't, I'm at the point now where I get like annoyed when I see them. I don't know, decades of propaganda to like try to normalize that, and it's just completely collapsed because they fucked with my video game. And it's not like there aren't like other Dragon Quest 3 games that exist. So, mm. Like I own one on this console. So, all right, I have no idea where I'm going. Like this game is weirdly open ended. Like it's kind of crazy. I have no idea. Let me look at a map. Let's see. Do we have a map? The call. Cross the field south of Kiev of Reeve and head to the Dreamer's Tower. Okay. Yeah, I was getting wrecked by so many flash mobs that I didn't feel comfortable like proceeding. So I decided to just explore the world map, which I think is what you're supposed to do anyway. I think you're not supposed to know where you're supposed to go. So like this is another example of how that idea of like what made Skyrim so popular, like oh no, there's no fences. Like Dragon Quest was doing that in the 80s. You know, like there's nothing stopping you from exploring the world map other than like just the sheer difficulty of the enemies. So like yeah, like Skyrim really did contribute nothing of value to gaming. Like that shit was done better on the NES. And I know I'm kind of a broken record about this. I just uploaded a video talking about like Doom and like how that wasn't really innovative at all. Yeah, like all these Western games are just inferior versions of what Japanese people were playing in the 80s. It's crazy when you really start looking into that. Mm. I was actually like one of the reasons I haven't played very much of this is that like it feels like Dragon Quest isn't something that's really streamable because of how much of it is just like exploring and like talking to people and just like I don't know, it's not like flashy the way Final Fantasy is, but that's kind of what makes it better, honestly. Like I now that I've played enough Dragon Quest, I can safely say this is the best RPG series ever made by far. It's just so like there's just so many things to do and see and just so much content and it's all well like it has its own unique vibe. It's just phenomenal. And it's consistently good too. Like all the way up until 11, like the games are great. So, and maybe even 12 will be good, who knows. But yeah, Yeah, when did 11 come out? 2017? It's been a crazy amount of time. We got Tears of the Kingdom before we got 12. But yeah, like there's this weird idea among Westerners that like Dragon Quest isn't relevant, that it's not competitive, that like Japanese people only like it because of nostalgia. It reminds me a lot of how they treat Nintendo products actually. Like normies don't really understand how good this series actually is. And honestly, I don't think they ever will, because like they just don't. Like, oh, but Skyrim is in 3D. Oh, just yeah, this game is considered an all-time classic, and I can see why already. And like, I haven't even really accomplished anything. It's kind of ridiculous. Hmm. So is there no map? Is there no map? Okay. Uh, mhm. I think I'm gonna have to go back the way I came because yeah, we're just cutting through the enemies now. Reeve Promontory Passage. Hang on. Cross the field south of Reeve and head to the Dreamer's Tower. Okay. 12 hours of streaming a day. I mean, I just started. Like, I haven't. I mean, I got home from work, so I've been working for 10 hours, and I'll probably stream for another hour. I recorded video footage. I mean, I don't think I've been working 12 hours a day. Like 11 today, but mm. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to justify getting Ninja Gaiden because I was really thinking about it, like getting the Master Collection, but it's just kind of like I would honestly rather just play Black on my Xbox and then get two on my Xbox and then like play the Ninja Segment collection so like I can tell people like why they're inferior. Like I feel like that's what I want to do as a fan, but like I don't know, I just and like I have so many other games to play anyway, and it's just like yeah, I think that's probably what we're gonna do this weekend is play through like Ninja Gaiden Black. I think we are gonna do it, and then like when we finish that, we'll go on to two, and then maybe we'll get like this the Master Collection on a later date. Yeah, it's crazy that I never bought it. I mean, there's a good reason for it. Like I don't respect the Sigma collection. I don't like the idea of it. It's just I don't know. Like if it wasn't for four coming out, I wouldn't bother with it really. Yeah, let's stop at the end. How many go This game is really stingy with the gold. Because like I've been grinding for like forever, like battling enemies, and like I only have 400 pieces of gold. What? I mean, at the very least, I can get better equipment, but and I leveled up, but still overnight. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. This game doesn't mess around. It really throws you right into it. There's no real build up. You start questing immediately. I can see why this is such a classic. Okay. Weapons or armor. Okay, buy chain sickle, Margaret, copper sword, Dorothy. Okay, I think we need better. Huh. tortoiseshell. Dorothy, their armor. Hmm. I think we'll give Dorothy the tortoiseshell. Yeah. And that blew through like almost everything I had. I mean, it's not like the a lot of the equipment. It's like a huge gap in quality. So I think I'm just gonna save my income and just save it up for something nicer because this game is stingy with its gold. Okay, so South of Reeve. Here we go. Okay. So I ended up on the south side of the map. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to go back through the tunnel, but okay, well, yeah, I was getting filtered by the passage here, so I think we're at a high enough level now where we can handle it. Yeah, playing this game, like, I'm really, really enjoying it. Like, I think it's good, but like, I really have to wonder, like, why the hell did it take them this long to put this out? Because like, they announced this in like what, like 2018 or 2019 or something crazy like that. It took them years to put out like a simple remake of Dragon Quest 3. Like, yeah, there's voice acting, but that doesn't take a lot of a lot of resources. Yeah, it's HD-2D, but like it's based on a pre-existing game. They got Live Alive out before this did, before they did it for this. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't understand that at all. It's just like I was really worried about this game for a bit. Like I was really excited about it when they announced it, and yeah, they never showed it again. And yeah, now here it comes out of nowhere. One of the big games of 2024, and they botched it. I don't know. Like as much as I enjoy the game, like I do think that really needs to be like folk emphasized a lot during this playthrough. They did botch this. Like there's just no question about it. Like the way they handled like type A and type B and like the fucking they thems, it's disgusting. And it absolutely should be called out for what it is. Um and I think this is like the moment where like Japanese audiences are gonna start pushing back against woke shit. Because it's like starting to affect their shit. But yeah, I don't know that anything's gonna come of it. I mean, it's just gonna like fall out of fashion anyway. But like I just don't know. Like I think the instant that like people like figure out like who's pushing for it, it's like gonna end pretty quickly. Cause like they don't seem to be in the public eye. Like we always blame Sweet Baby specifically, but like it's there has to be like internal people at Square Enix doing this, and they need to be fired and like blacklisted from the industry. But like I I'm happy that more people are like speaking out about this because I've been talking about like type A, type B shit in Western games for a while. It's a big reason why I stopped paying for Xbox Game Pass or playing like a lot of Western games on Game Pass. So yeah, it's nice to see that people are starting to notice that something is up. I don't. It really comes off as artificial and fake in this game though. And like so much though that I really have to wonder if it was like deliberate on the part of the developers. Yeah, this game is still better than Skyrim. It's kind of crazy. I mean, not that that's saying much, but who's this girl? In. It can't be a real inn. Wait, is this a ruse? Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah. I wonder if there's a lore reason for that. I mean, she looks like she has a unique sprite, so that's. And one of the cool things about these games, they're very gameplay focused. Like RPGs have this like reputation for being very like story and cinematic driven, but yeah, Dragon Quest is like pure gameplay, and I think it's a big reason why the IP has remained so relevant over the years. It's just so much better gameplay wise than all of its competition. It's kind of shocking, like just how much better it is than like the best Final Fantasy games. Like it's really not even close now that I've played like all of them. Like Dragon Quest is way better. Hang on, what? The Old Man in the Dreamer's Tower. The boomerang. Wait, who can use the boomerang? Let's see. I mean, I can, but 43 doesn't seem that great. Hmm. Leather shield. Yeah, I don't need that. Hmm. Yeah, Dragon Quest is great, but like I can't imagine this is like a streamable game. It's like the anti Danganronpa. Like Danganronpa is so much fun to watch someone play, but like Dragon Quest has to be boring. But I mean, this is a really good example of how like games being popular on streams doesn't make them good. You know what I mean? Because I love this more than like most games I've played recently. Okay, man, I spent like all day like wanting to play this, and now that I'm at home, I just want to go to bed. Ugh. Let's see, quick save. Why, yes, I am considering ending the stream after 20 minutes because that's how tired I am. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I probably should have just watched some anime or something, but no. I had to fire up a stream because I'm such an addict. Okay, what else do we have here? Yeah, what do we need to play after this? Let's see. Fatal Frame 4, Valkyria Chronicles, Doom 2, SteamWorld Build, Fantasian. Yeah, we're gonna Yeah, we're gonna need some new games for sure. Yeah, Guilty Gear, yeah. Ooh. Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, maybe I should just go ahead and download that because we have nothing else. That might be a game we play in the near future. Mega Man, Master Duel, Blaster Master Zero 03, Ghost Trick. Oh, interesting. This is published by Nintendo. See, Ogre Battle. Yeah, we're gonna have to play that. Did I not actually download SR99? I thought I did. Sheeran the Wanderer. Why do I not have that downloaded? Yeah, I think it is time that we start playing Ninja Gaiden Black. There's not really a whole lot that I want to play on Switch right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be able to do a longer stream next time. But